Hey everybody, how's it going? Bert Beatty here with the Super Affiliate Network, and I wanted to jump on my Facebook Live today, kind of in between other people's lives. I know we had the San coaching call, or San Freedom Cry for Freedom call, and I know Karen's doing a live here in about an hour. So I wanted to try to jump on in between here and just kind of chronicle a couple things. I also found out that my Facebook Live yesterday unfortunately had no sound, so I'm going to repeat that message, and then I'm going to kind of tell you where I am right now. So the message yesterday was, what are you worth? So that's where you get the part deux piece of that. So if you guys can hear this, if you are watching, got a couple people watching now, just respond down in the chat box. Let me know that you guys can hear me okay. Everything's coming through all right this time, so I don't end up messing this up once again. Hopefully everybody can hear. Hey, what's going on, Diane? Love you so much. We got to connect, by the way. But so yesterday's message was, what are you worth? And I've told this story before. I told it on another format, another post, I guess, that I did, but I'll repeat it to everybody here again. So it's really important for everyone to kind of know where you guys are as far as in your business. Diane says, I'm worth loads, but frequently have chattering in my head, so the opposite, have to work on it. I know that feeling, Diane. We all ask ourselves what we're worth and why that's important, right? So what you're worth is what you're putting out into the universe, okay? And what you believe is true. So if you believe that you're not a good person, then guess what? You're probably not going to be a very good person. If you believe that you're never going to be a good internet marketer, you're never going to be a good internet marketer. Or I'll say it's going to be really hard for you to get over that hump, right? So anyway, Diane, anybody out there, can you guys hear me okay? I just want to make sure everything, I think you can because you're answering my stuff. But share, like, give me some hearts, all that good stuff on this, by the way. Would love more people to kind of hear this message. I think it's super important for everybody. But you really have to evaluate yourself. And you have to start putting things into the universe, quote unquote, the secret, right? Thanks, Diane. That really, really matter. And I'll tell a quick story really quickly to kind of illustrate this in just a bit. But we all hear Misha and other people talk to us about, you are who your friends are, right? Take the 10 people in your circle, and you are going to be a mix or an average of the two. I know that in other opportunities that they've asked, find out your 10 best friends and approximate what it is that they make every single year salary-wise. Average that out, and that's probably where you're going to probably fall in, okay? What we surround ourselves with is a lot of who we are and what we do. But that also involves up here in your head, right? That's why mindset's so important. Daily affirmations, I just heard Renee Rushton talk about, she does daily affirmations every single day. Super, super, super important, guys. Doing daily affirmations, telling yourself what it is that you are, why you're important, why you should be doing something, why you're going to be good at something, why you can succeed, as opposed to why you don't do something, why you aren't succeeding. Those are great things to know so that you can focus on those as challenges, but believing that stuff, again, the phrase, you start to believe the hype, right? So the story, a professor in a class, picture, college course, kind of the stepped, up the stairs, there's desks on each level. Comes into class and he walks down back to the class and gets to the bottom, and as he's getting to the bottom, he reaches into his pocket, and as he turns around, he's holding a $20 bill. And so the $20 bill is nice, crisp, and clean, and he holds it up to everybody, and he says, I would like to ask everybody who wants this $20 bill. And of course, every single hand in class goes up. So he then takes that $20 bill, he smiles to everybody, and he takes it and he crumples it up really, really hard. I mean, just really crushes it in his hand, and he holds this crumpled $20 bill in his hand. He undoes it, and it's all wrinkled and messed up, and he says, who wants this? Who wants this now? And of course, everybody raises their hand. And so the third thing he does is he takes the bill and he crumples it up once again, and then he drops it on the ground. And he takes it and he smashes his foot on the bill and really, really grinds it into the ground, dirtying it and soiling it, and reaches down and picks it up, and he looks at it and he uncrumples it, and the thing is just a mess. It's dirty, and it has, grime and grit on it from the bottom of his shoe. It's actually ripped in places, and he does it. There's a couple holes in it, and he says, who wants this now? And everybody raises their hand. And he says, I've just taught you a great lesson in life. See, I could take this $20 bill and I can crinkle it up and wrinkle it and crush it, and you all still wanted it. And I could drop it from a long distance, and I could smash it under my foot and really crush everything about it. I could make it dirty and change its outward appearance. I could do things to it, create holes and punch holes in it. And yet you all still wanted it, because in the end, it's still worth $20. And it's a great lesson in life, because each and every one of you are worth what you're worth. Life is going to beat us down, everybody. Life is going to knock us down. We're going to have failures. We're not going to be successful in our everyday life. There's going to be issues and problems that we have to deal with all the time. And people say, it's not about how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get up. But no matter how many times you get knocked down, and no matter how many times life throws you through the ringer, you are still worth what you are worth. And always remember that. Take that into everything that you do, into your internet marketing and digital marketing world. No matter what it is you do, you are worth what it is you are worth. The last thing I'll kind of say is where I am personally right now. So as of today, I have left my full-time job, and I'm just working a small part-time job to keep money coming in a little bit. But I've really made the decision to focus on my internet marketing. And why did I do that is what a lot of people are asking me. And how in the heck can you do that? Are you insane? And the answer to all those questions is absolutely yes. Earlier on another Facebook Live, I talked to everybody about massive action. Well, there's another thing that you can do to really make an effect in your business, and that's massive disruption. And, I am not going to fail this time. No matter what happens, this is going to be successful. And one of the things I know that everybody I know that makes this work, that isn't one of the not lucky ones. I won't say lucky, but when I say lucky, you know what I mean when I say the people that they put it out into the universe and they throw something up and they throw an email out and they get 4 responses and they all make sales and stuff. That absolutely does happen, and we all know that, and that's awesome when it does. But that's not the normal. So besides those people, the rest of the people that I know that are 6-figure earners, they've all had a massive disruption in their life. Hey, what's up, Ian? And so everybody I know, from the huge Jay Kubiceks and Stuart Ross and Misha Collins and Justin Wolfs and anybody else you can think of out there that has done anything, they've all had, and you got to forgive me here, I have a little car kind of passing, I'm doing this outside, so I guess this is the time when everyone's doing some cable work out here on my looks like the power lines, but the massive disruption will lead to massive massive action. And why is that? Well, guys, when you're struggling and you are mired in that struggle, hey, what's up, Beryl? You need to really look at yourself and what it is that you're doing. Are you forcing yourself to get up every single day? Are you forcing yourself to look at everything you're doing? Are you doing everything you should be doing? Because if you're not making sales, I guarantee you you're not. Absolutely not. I'm not going to sit here and BS anybody. If you're not making sales, it's because you're not doing something right. If you are not having success, it's because you are not doing something that you should be doing. It's really that simple. There's no mystery behind this business, folks. I said it yesterday, and I'll say it again today. The only thing that is 100% consistent about everybody that has failed at this business, the only thing you can say 100% of the time is true is that they all did one thing. Does anyone know what that is? Can you respond in the chat box if you know what it is that everybody that has failed, they all have one thing in common? If you don't know, let me tell you. It's that they all quit. Every single one of them quit. And I don't really give a rat's patoot about what the idea is or what the reason behind it is. They quit. And are you going to be one of those people that quits? You know, for me, I'm not. I needed to make a massive disruption in my life. I was comfortable. I had, there you go, Diane. I had all kinds of reasons why I couldn't do what it is I was supposed to be doing. And I was too tired. I have my podcast that I do once a week. I couldn't edit it in time because I was working too much and I wasn't happy at my job. And, you know, guess what? None of that matters. In the end, you got to do what it is you're supposed to do. So for me, I created a massive disruption. And that to me is more important than just about anything else. That massive disruption is going to cause me to get out of my comfort zone. Hey, what's up, uncomfortability? And to really force myself to do what it is that I need to be doing, not what I necessarily, just what I should be doing. And those are two very different things. So hopefully you guys got some value in this. Again, please share this, like this, heart this, all that good stuff. You know, let me know, give me a comment and let me know if you guys got anything out of this. I'm here for the long haul, guys, and I want to help as many people as humanly possible, not just myself. I'm not in this to get rich. I'm in this to see others succeed. That's what I want from life, and that's what I want from each and every one of you guys. And I'll end with the same message that I try to end with all these, you know. Be good today so that you can be great tomorrow, so that you can be amazing for the rest of your life. All right, everybody. I will talk to you guys soon. I'll probably throw another Facebook Live up here today. I have some catching up to do. I got some competitiveness going on with some of the others in the Dan Musket and Starzy Musket Challenge. So my juices are flowing, and I can say one thing. You know what I want you guys to do? If you're a SAN member right now, I want you to do me one favor. I want to be Keisha Bass when I grow up. That's who I want to be. I strive to be Keisha Bass. So share this and let Keisha know that I called her out on this and I want to be her. So the only way to be her is to try to compete with her. And she's way farther along than I am, but what the hell? I got nothing to lose, right? All right, everybody. I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.